Am I a good seagull? Good seagull. Who's a good seagull? Me. I am a good seagull. Good. Oh, sounds good. It sounds good. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Here we go. We're live. Yeah. Excuse me. Good stream, everybody. I'm kidding. We're just gotten here. Iconic is here. What's up, Iconic? What's happening? How was your day? My day was good. I had a very good day. I got not everything I wanted to get done yesterday, but I got a little extra in some other areas, and I did get at least the minimum done, and I feel really good. Well, I feel really good about it. We have our new video series. Lance is here. Peter's here. What's up, guys? What's happening? Here we go. Sounded like Yu-Gi-Oh. Did you like my seagull? That I was making a bunch of seagull noises. Some of those were good at the beginning, I think. I think. How you guys doing? What's happening? I had a good day today. Good day at work. I'm taking a shower right after this. I have a short night tonight because I gotta wake up at 11:15 tomorrow. Oh boy. So I'll try to get to bed by like 5:15. It's gonna be so hard. I may end up being 6:15. We'll see. Oh jeez. It's always so hard on a Sunday because the store closes early, so I gotta get there early. It's rough. No, but we trying. Oh yeah. No, we got Timelie, right? We gotta do it. We probably don't have a lot of time tonight, so we should probably get into it kind of right away, huh? Oh man. Oh, but the day was good. The day was very nice. 615? Wow, that's old. Wait, what? 615. 615. It is old. 615 years? I have lost the context for 615. Oh my god. What is this 615? That is pretty old. I would argue yes. Me too. I'm not alone. Okay, good. It's just one of those kinds of days. Oh, yes, it is. Oh, man. Today started off warm. Oh, I hear the music. Today started off warm, but the weather got progressively cooler, and now it's really nice outside. I'll probably open the windows at some point. I just haven't. I'll do that after my shower. We don't want the security hazard of there being open not around. No. Timelie. Well, list of relics. It's probably a short stream tonight too, because we'll only go to like midnight in my area, so we have like a little under an hour. But that's okay. We'll make do. I just got to know which one we're doing here. We're gonna skip this one. What is this one? Time waits for no one. Finish quickly. Use time efficiently, because oh my god, we can't seem to figure that one out. We'll come back to this one. We'll do this one. This is 311 retcon. Oh, get the Sharpies. Get your Sharpies out. Get your Sharpies out, everybody. All right. 311. Nice music right now too. Let me see. Coming back. Feeling better today. Good! Oh. Get to start deciding how diverse I want the perfect parody cast to be. Only 4 already visualized. And they're pretty diverse. It's my curse. It's your curse to make them visual. No, that's not it. It's your curse to make them diverse. That's okay. More diversity. More options. They don't all look the same. I don't think that's necessarily a curse. I wonder if there's significance in Timelie being timeline with no end. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. I just figured it was an interesting way of spelling the word timely. But you know what? It is missing the N, isn't it? The way that it's spelled would mean that it could be timely if it had the N. Huh. Did you just think of that now? I haven't thought of that before. Maybe efficiently is fewest number of moves? Like nodes selected? I don't think so. Because the relic would deactivate as the cat was moving and before I would put in other nodes. So it must be a timer. It's gotta be. 311 is amber the color of her energy? Are you reading is this a fortune cookie? Wait a minute. I was going to say 311, is that a hex code? But I'm like, no, it's not, Logan. A hex code would have 6 characters. Do you think for Christmas they'll call it Timeline because it's got no L? They'll call it timing because it's got no L. Pardon me if I am still on the highway on my way to figuring this out. Do you think for Christmas they'll call it timing, because then it's got no L, no N, no L. Does Christmas not have an L? No, it doesn't, Logan. It's Christmas. Ah, Christmas. Noel! Oh, Logan! Silver, what? White Christmas? I don't even know what. Blue Christmas. Oh, that's a good one, Peter. Oh my God. Because then it's got no L. No L. Even me saying it didn't work. It didn't click. Oh my God! Oh, that's Christmas for you. That's Christmas for you. Yeah, multiple queers, a mixed woman, Hina, an albino man from She's and Gigs, doomed Yui. No. It's a girl named Yui who is just doomed. Yuri and the most gay-looking straight couple. Okay, yeah, you've got a lot of variety going on there. Now, how many characters are there again? Because to maintain that level of diversity would be quite a challenge, I would say. I would think so. Also, 311 is a band. They have a song called Amber. Crazy. Okay, that's a cool name for a song. That's a tricky name to remember for a band. It's like the only song anyone knows by them. It's a shame. Peter, guess what song was stuck in my head all day today? All day today. The real ones get this joke. That's a goat, right? Goat beer taxi. Is it everything? The game? Not everything. No, what am I talking? Goat Simulator. Is it Goat Simulator? I don't see where beer fits in a Goat Simulator. 10 last time I counted. Okay. 10. Okay, yeah, 10 characters. Hey, best of luck. Hey, Lance. You're 40% there. You're like almost half. That's great progress so far. Without you here, no, that would have been cool. No. It was egg. I can't get it out of my head. Oh my God. Egg my shoe. I can't get it out. Kind of afraid to listen to more of their music because I feel like it gets stuck in my head still, like so many more would. Dude, it is such a good song. It's a very good song. I can't get the visuals out of my head either. It helps that the visuals are like, the visuals are so eye candy in like a grotesque way. It's very grotesque eye candy. Yeah, the whole album rules. What was the name of the album again? I don't think the album's called Egg, right? It was a reference to driving in my car, by the way. Oh, goodness gracious. Did you find a goat? And the goat was drunk? So, oh! Wait, no. Wait a minute. You partied like a... Wait, no. You had beer, so you had to take a taxi home. What's the goat about? You had a good time. Goats always... Oh, you ate a lot. And you ate anything. Because goats can eat a lot, and they can eat anything. So you ate like a beast. You had a little beer. And then you couldn't drive home, obviously, because you had the beer, so you took a taxi. Maybe? Oh, the Deltarune meme. What about the Deltarune? Oh, wait. Oh, that's a Deltarune meme? Oh, the album really is called Egg? Oh my god. Maybe I missed... How do you misread Egg? Maybe I didn't see that somehow. Okay. Well, technically 14 if you include current characters and she's and gigs. Well, if you want to maintain that level of like every paint spot, every bottle of paint that they have at Home Depot, then all right, you are now 29% of the way there. Hey, you're getting there though. Hey, no matter what, you're not less than 29, basically up to 30. I open the album and it starts with like holiday. It's fun to find a band who actually sing in their accent. Holiday. Oh, what accent is it? Holiday. That's funny. I can't sing right now, because I'm sick and I've been using my voice. Because I've had a lot of shifts. It is a Deltarune meme. Okay, see, I didn't know. Aww. I did. All these things fly over my head, though. It's fine. Imagine mispronouncing egg with a J like edge. Oh my god. Oh, how do you like your edges? How do I like my edges? Yeah, scrambled, sunny side up. You mean eggs? Huh? They're from Australia. Okay, you know what? I had a feeling that they had a little bit of Aussie in them. Tasmania, actually, as far south in Australia as it's possible to get. Really? Whoa, okay. They are very close to Antarctica compared to, like, everybody else. Oh, shoot, hold on. I just realized that it's a time one with the two of us. That's going to be trickier for sure. I want to go to Australia someday. It's not really high on my priority list. I really want to see the mainland. I want to see the old world. I want to see the biggest contiguous landmass. So I want to go to Italy. I want to go to England. I know that's not on the landmass. But yeah, I want to go to England, Ireland, Scotland, Italy, Greece, Czech Republic, Egypt, France, a little bit of France, Germany, Netherlands, Switzerland, Switzerland. Oh, I want to go to all those places. Oh yeah, go to Algeria on an expedition and find an orb away from the shadows. Most of the visuals are in my head. Okay, like shiz and gig. I can't read. Like giz and shakes. I can't read. Like shiz and gigs definitely has a fat character in it, but most characters in Perfect Parody are pretty fit, funny looking, excluding Satoshi. Oh, Satoshi the otaku. I remember my own character's names. Trust and Lance. You got it. Oh yeah, believe. No, you got it. I believe. Lance and Trust. Thank you. Send you the full album. Should I dare? Because I can't get egg out of my head. Oh wow, yeah, the art style is just like the video. Oh boy. It's an EP, so it's not the longest thing. Okay. See, because I can't get it out of my head! Oh god. That's crazy though. Now I gotta listen to it. Thank you, Peter. Appreciate it. Oh my god. Also, remember when I said lost the chat window. Hang on. Okay. Also, remember when I said I was sure they had broken up? Yeah, you thought they only had the one album, right? Yeah, they had, but they had got back together. Okay. I'm guessing most of their albums together came from before the breakup. Egg is the final song on the album, so maybe it'll exit your head when it concludes. Maybe. Oh, see, it would be like the egg is falling out of the nest. Or the shoe, in this case. Yeah. I'd honestly have to check the cheat sheet. Go check the cheat sheet. That's handy to have, honestly. Pio's here! What's up, Pio? How you doing? What's happening? We're going to try this relic. It's the one that's after the one that we tried to do last night. Because the one last night is just so hard. Holy moly. Wait, oh, you can only control the cat, right? Oh, look, guys! The purple keyboard is here, even though... Yeah, see? Timelie, the other future Timelie supposed to come out of this door. Interesting. The layers to this, though. Oh, hold on. Alright, so you do need to make it... Yeah. Alright, so yeah, there's like 3 layers of things. Yeah, because when the player does it, I think the player, we do Timelie over here first, and then later we have to do the cat. And then even later we have to do Timelie again. Bruh. That's actually wild. I bet if we redo the levels, we can change how the characters go about what they're doing. Which, I don't know, do we have to do that for this? Because how are we gonna make this in time? I'm like, I'm limited by Timelie's actions. No freaking way. So I have to go back to an even earlier level. Oh, I see how to do it though. Yeah, we would have to prioritize. I mean, you wouldn't have done it. We wouldn't have done it that way in the previous this level. But I see why we need to do it that way. Oh, this is weird. All right, so we actually need to go to chapter. I think it's chapter 2. I think there should be images. Yeah. Is it chapter 1? It might be chapter 1. Oh, that's just the cutscene, I see. Is it 4? It is. I think it is. No. No, it's not. Okay. Not 4. Illumine's here! What's up, Illumine? What is happening? What's going on? It is Satoshi! Let's go. I got it right, and no, she's the gymnast. Oh, the gymnast gets mistaken as a guy. Ah, I got you. I'll change your sport eventually. Make it. No, everybody's playing. Make it cricket. Y'all change it so that she's playing a cricket. I'm not kidding. You don't have to be the cricket. Oh, which level is it? I guess it is chapter 2, huh? Is it? It could be chapter 3. I don't know. It could be earlier in chapter 3. Actually, you know what? I bet it is chapter 3. Let's see. Oh. There's that level. This is it. This. Wait a minute. 7. Hold on a second. Oh my god, it is this one. Okay. 7. Ilmine, how you doing? What's happening tonight? What is that going on? We have to. Oh, retcon! Should it have been revised? We're going back to change how Timelie does this one. That feels intentional. Because who would do it? Who would do it first this way? Right? It makes no sense. And then do it again. And now she should go and complete the level. Wow. Probably go and complete the whole level, yeah. Okay. We have to destroy the robot, I think. Pretty sure. Yeah. Right behind them. Uh-oh. Ah, what? Here. Use your ability. Then go here. Oh, wait. I see, I have done goofed. Okay. Alright. Actually... And then hit the control. Actually, right there. Yep. Okay. Now she's going to do that. And she's going to leave. That should be it. Alright, so this should change how she behaves in the next level that we're going to. So that the cat can beat it in time. Yep. Yep. Just like that. Just like that. Where am I? 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 I wanted to be super masculine, but don't want to steal from Danganronpa too heavily. Also, found out they're making a Danganronpa 2x2, which I was slightly annoyed about. What is 2x2? 2x2? 2x2, eh? Oh, hey, that's neat. It's like a Gaiden game of Danganronpa 2. Huh! I bet the mysteries are going to be just about as dumb as the original ones. Oh! What does 2x2 mean? In this... Like, what kind of game is that? Peel, hey, guess which character I was trying to make in TGE Paper Story? Hey, system earlier. A character. Guess which character I was trying to make in the Paper Story. May from Pokemon. Huh? Get it right? I doubt it. I got it right. I don't think I got it right. Did I get it right? And if you think about it, it's acknowledging my complaint that mystery games are too linear. Oh, see, what is 2x2? Yeah, apparently it's 2 with more characters. There's just something. Oh, it kind of tries to expand on it? Barely just annoyed because it means more references I need to put in my barely loading art. Well, surely you could just stick to the OG, right? You don't have to include all that, right? Oh, this is on that, yeah. Danganronpa is just one of those games that you have to hate it to love it. Interesting. Really just put up with the bad parts then, right? I was not aware of this. You met Nagito's voice actor at a con. He was pretty cool. Good! Very cool. Aw. I got to meet Stephen Blum, the voice of Spike Spiegel from Cowboy Bebop. I go off visual, so I have no clue who you're I don't know what that's Peter, yeah. Hato. Phone only. Oh no. Would you want to play I can't say. Dang it, Ron Paul. Danganronpa, Lance? If you were to get a computer, of course. It's a remake of Danganronpa 2 with new stuff. Okay. So that's what that is intended then by 2x2, which makes it kind of expands it, yeah. Dimensionally. Makes sense. The remake of Danganronpa 2 with an alternate story, upcoming slated for 2026. Next year! Next year is kind of on the horizon soon. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, it is pretty crazy. Oh no, we better hope that we can. Dude, we gotta. Uh-oh. Timelie, hurry the F up. I don't. No! Oh! No! Oh, she can't close it fast enough. Oh no, is there any way? Logan, you have a meow. I don't know. You have a meow. Okay. I don't see how I can do this safely with the meow. But I need to disrupt its pattern. You didn't get caught. Yeah, we saved the day. Uh-oh. Do we have to wait for Timelie? Okay, no. Okay, this was for the cat. Oh, thank goodness. We saved the day with a meow. Oh, it was so close, too. Wow, it's like we're invisible or something. Dang, dude. Oh, that was actually kind of crazy. So we had to go back into this old level to change how time we did it so that we could get the relic in the cat level later on. Oh my god. Woo! Oh my god. No way! What's Starbreaker for 100% orange? Let's go, Pio! Oh, I would not have guessed that. Oh shoot! What made you pick Starbreaker in particular? Whenever I need to get an achievement where I need to accrue a lot of wins, or I have to have a lot of like firepower, I pick Starbreaker. Complete a relic run challenge. Retcon. Don't try to fix your past in your present. Try to fix your past in your past. Holy crud! Retcon. That is mechanically smart. Wow. A little annoying to have to do, but it's clever, and I appreciate it for its cleverness. Wow. Yeah, plus I'm too fake of a fan to watch playthroughs. I'm here for the depth. I don't think that makes you fake. You're a fan. You're a fan of the series. We all fall on a spectrum, I think, of fanhood. I guess they are acknowledging us as well. Dang it. As they're, I guess I can't read. I mean, I guess they are. Oh, does it change the story? Nagito is the white-haired character with the green hoodie. But that's yeah. Being phone only is a tragedy for gamer kind. I know. I wish more people had the PCs. Oh my god, a PC could be a powerhouse. Holy heck, what you could do with a PC. Oh my goodness. Hold on, I gotta figure out what the next level we're doing is. Relics. Getting close to, we have 15 minutes left, yikes. Oh boy. The next one is right after, I think. Yeah. The next one is another time one. The Most of Us. 312. Okay. The Most of Us. 312. Pio, you got me so excited. Starbreaker. Oh my god. And you can use some of the roles values. Oh, we were just here. That's funny. For the character. Yep. His potential other execution was so cool. Forgot it was fan made. Okay, that's the done reference though, yeah. Yeah. Tumblr sexy man energy. The Tumblr sexy man still like boggles my mind, man. Yeah. I'm skipping some because I know this is between you guys. That's fine. Kind of did it on a whim after looking her up. Nice. And yep, she has a counter that involves her invisible foes. Yeah, I know they are invisible. They have to be. Are there? I don't know. I forget. Does she have 4, or does it change depending on her level? I don't know. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Is there any way you could like send me the character sheet at some point? Because I don't have to see it. That's so cool. I'm so happy you picked 100% ours. Jeez. And Starbreaker! Starbreaker's great. One of my least favorite characters is Sweetbreaker, unfortunately, who's her counterpart. Because her effect makes every achievement hard. Her effect is to like make it so that you can't see. You discard a random card automatically, and now you can't see. Your cards are mixed up, and you can't see which ones are which for like 3 turns. It's very disorienting. And if you have a plan, like, it's hard. Oh, it's so hard. It's just so funny to see that their thought process for remaking the game was the same conclusion I came to about making my own mystery game, that it is too linear. They thought that? Wow. Interesting. Huh. That's cool. That's actually cool that that's very self-aware of them. How do you keep a positive demeanor or facade even facing with lots of stress and problems? Man, yeah, there's a lot. Life is not easy, right? I just like to remind myself that like, I can only do what I can do. Um, this happened to me recently at work. I hope this helps. Um, I poured ice cream into the wrong bin. I didn't mean to. I was aiming at an awkward angle and then it went in, and I was flipping mad, dude, because I was trying to get out of the kitchen anyway to like, cause kitchen's so much work on a weekend. So like we'll swap off with each other. And I was trying to swap off, and I just was I was going to do this and then swap off, and then that happened. So I just had a huge cloud over my head after that, and I thought about it days later, and it occurred to me that like, had this happened to literally anybody else, I would have been trying to cheer them up. I would have been trying to cheer them up and downplaying the severity of it, because it's really not the end of the world at the end of the day. And I would have been trying to make them feel better, maybe buy some chocolate. But because I was the one who did it, I threw myself into the slammer mentally. Like, I was so angry at myself for messing up. But like, if you think about it that way, it's not fair, right? If it were anybody else, I would want them to feel better. But because it was me, that's not fair. I should be treating myself the same way too. And I should I should be wanting to make myself feel better. Get myself some chocolate, something like that. And when I realized that, it made me feel a lot better. And I also thought like, damn, I got to remember that next time I feel like I screw up, I got to remember that. No, it's not the end of the world, And there's exciting stuff everywhere, and like, yeah, there's stressful things too. But like, at the end of the day, life goes on, and stress inevitably passes eventually. Yeah. Oh, I hope any of that helps. I don't know. It's not easy. I know. And with the new elementalist subspecies, she's got an efficiency in both force and yes, perfect. Force and blast elements. Oh, I want to see this. Fire. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, that's the combustion, and I think she has some cards that are themed after her too that aren't her hyper, but like there's one, I think it's an event card called, but if you use it, it destroys all traps laid on the field by anybody, and then anybody who laid a trap gets a point of damage. I think that was it. I think so. Yeah. I'm taking more of a multiple choice approach, whereas their approach is to make one alternate story. Okay, that is different though, because that's going to result in a lot of different possible outcomes, which avoids it being linear. Yeah, by accepting that all things are temporary. Yes. You don't need to stay positive per se. You just need to not let your emotions control you. Okay, yes, I can see that. Yeah, do not let your emotions control you. Yes, actually, yeah, I agree. It's helpful to ground yourself. Yeah, it's helpful to ground yourself. I like to get outside, and getting outside makes me feel so much better. So sometimes if I'm feeling the heat, I'll ask for a fiver and I'll just step outside and feel the air, and it's a beautiful thing. The fact that I can always just go outside in pretty much any circumstance fills me with relief. Mine isn't really a mystery since it's a parody on death games in general. Right, it's a parody, and not a lot of them are super mystery based. Fair, yeah, we got to remember it's at the level of parody. Yeah. I think the philosophy of bottling up emotions actually... Oh yeah, we disagree on this. That's okay. Very silly and unhelpful emotion. unhelpful. Emotions are not fluids under pressure. We got rid of the 4 humors theories centuries ago. Yeah, I don't think it works like humors. And I'm not saying don't bottle up emotions. I'm saying that the metaphor of thinking of emotions as a substance is a wrong way to think about things. But dude, I poured literally 2 pints of happiness in my glass this morning. You can't say that doesn't exist. I poured 2 physical pints of happiness. You know it's green. It's green, Peter. I'm kidding. The happiness is green. I'm kidding. Maybe I think it's just nice to be able to know how to manage those feelings. And for some people, speaking to like, I notice if I talk to somebody, it can make me feel a lot better just talking to somebody. The inverse would be not talking to somebody, and that would be called like bottling up your emotions. So perhaps that's a method that works well for me when I'm when I'm feeling distressed, is I can talk to somebody else, and it helps me to organize my thoughts, venting, you know, has its purposes. But I like to do constructive venting. I like to try to find a way to come around eventually. Adrian's here. What's up, Adrian? How you doing? We're trying to get relics. This is a time relic, so we have to go really fast. We're both of them, so I assume both of them have to be really fast on this one. Yeah, I know we have to hit that. I remember this one requiring some work. Yeah. And Timelie, now that you've done that, I think... Oh, I see. Yeah, cat needs to go here. Gonna kind of, you know, do what they gotta do. Wait a minute. As soon as the cat... Okay. Do that first, and then do that. Yeah, while you're there, right? Okay, now... The cat... Oh, I see. Cat... Okay. The cat... Okay, time we got the cube. I remember this being kind of hard. You don't want... You can't have Timelie stuck in there, obviously. You gotta, like, wait for her to come out again. Yep. You meow. And you, like, go here, I think? And now that... I remember the solution. We disrupt their... Oh, yeah, we disrupt their pattern. Save the cube for this robot over here. Yeah, I remember now. Okay. So actually, Cat's doing that way too early then. Yeah. The cat should go there first. Meow. No, no dice? Okay. Okay. Pretty sure they have to go here. Oh, they gotta go here. Timelie, meanwhile, she can't do anything else. Okay, but it does give us a lot of time. Okay. I see. Okay. Cooldown has worn off. Okay. And so, I'm going to use it. Wait a minute. What am I doing? Yeah, I have to do that, right? Now, Timelie can get through. Gotta wait. Yep. Yep, it's like a little traffic rotary. Yep. But it works. Oh, it works. Yep. Ah, I forgot. I screwed up. Gotta wait here. Okay. And now there. Okay, so now Timelie is in position. We have some time left. Okay. Now that, okay. And her range, fortunately, is really good. When she's standing here. Oh, I remember. Watch. The cat. Probably want this to be pretty tight. Even we can do even tighter than that. Yep. Okay, Timelie. Yep. Okay. Once that happens, the cat can go. And when Timelie's done, she can also go. Very satisfying. So it's just more optimized than last time that we did it. Yeah, that's good. There we go. I agree. It's fine to hold it a bit if you don't want to cry in public, etc. But you should always release it later. I might be coming around a little bit here. I feel like everybody has their way of managing their emotions, and whatever works for them, they should do. I don't think that there's anything to hold or release. There is for me. There is for me. I know, just easier to explain it that way. There's definitely, it is for me. Yeah. I'm definitely not in the time where life feels super duper unfair yet. So I guess I should, the most of us achievement. So I guess I should keep that in mind too. My life feels like it's been going downhill lately. Oh, but thank you, Peter and Logan, and everyone who talks to me, even if it's such a small thing. I appreciate it. You're such a talented guy too, Illuminate. You've got a lot to look forward to. Not only are you talented, but you absorb stuff very easily. I mean, that should be cause for excitement, and I think that there is an uphill slope. You said downhill. I think that there is something going uphill there in that aspect, and that's wonderful. Keep it up, dude. If you need someone to talk to you, let us know, okay? Let us know. And it's not about having time, it's about making time. Oh, I got you. Yeah, that makes sense. Use time efficiently. Well, guys, we're at midnight. Unfortunately, we got to end it. It's a short stream, I know, but I have a very short day, too. I got to take a shower. I got a lot of work to do after. And because I gotta get up really early, a lot earlier than I'm supposed to. So, guys, what are you guys going to do tonight? I'm going to finish another thing for a video, and then the rest of my work is non-video stuff this week. That's what it's gonna be. No problem. I've been down 2 recent weeks. I'm having help. I'm sorry, Lance. I hope you feel better soon. It probably sounds like you are doing better now. Sure, it may be easier to explain it that way, but it's just a metaphor. I think thinking, where am I? Where did everybody go? Where did everybody go? Okay, there it is. I think thinking about it that way is actually not a helpful mental model for emotions and weeds to worse outcomes. Again, I guess it's a matter of what people need to do to manage it, because it is different for everybody. I think it's different for everybody. When you will play 3 and 4 of Delta, here's the plan. We're playing Timelie right now. We're trying to get all the relics. Next week is Gacha week, so we're gonna play a lot of Gacha games. We're gonna be exposed to a lot of new games that way, and I'm very curious to see what up. We're gonna evaluate them and see what we like, what we don't like. Yeah, that's the big Gacha gauntlet. If we don't have enough time for all the ones that we want to do, then we'll do 2 weeks of it, which would be very exciting. And then after it, we'll go back to our regularly scheduled programming. If we don't have all of the relics yet in time, we'll do that alongside Amnesia the Bunker, because spooky season. So we'll be doing Timelie and the Amnesia the Bunker. I have a feeling we're not going to get all the relics tomorrow, but I don't know. We could get lucky. Um, and then whenever Timelie is all wrapped up, we're replacing it with Pac-Man World Repack. That's on Steam. We're going to be doing that. So it's mostly should be Amnesia the Bunker and Pac-Man World Repack. Yeah. And then whichever one of those wraps up first, we'll replace it with Deltarune Chapters 3 and 4. That is the plan, Stan. It's the Stan plan. If you don't think of emotions as a substance, well, I don't think it's like a substance that can be bottled or unbottled. You don't have to carry them with you at all. There's perspective stuff that you can do. I think it's important to understand that you are not the way you feel. I mean, that's the outlook thing, right? Like, I was pissed off when I made the ice cream mishap. But if I only had the perspective that I gained later about how I would probably want to treat myself, how I treat others, including with a nice level of sensitivity in that moment, then that could have maybe been different. I mean, I still would have been I would have been a bit livid probably, but I could have come out of a cloud at least. Yeah. Yeah, I find it fine, but whatever works. Okay, yeah. For you, Peter, I usually just call it emotional regulation for myself. But this is what I mean. It feels like it's different for everybody. But I'm not the best explainer, and it might not be the best way. And it might not be the best way, but is the most common way. That might be subjective though, because again, it seems to be different for everybody. I don't know. Got to go. Have to wake up early tomorrow. Bye. Have a good night and have an iconic lucky day tomorrow. Thank you, man. You as well. You have yourself an iconic and lucky day tomorrow too. Thank you for your help tonight. Appreciate it. Well, a comparable metaphor would be people who think of the human brain as analogous to a computer, which is, where did you go again? Which is also equally wrong. Well, it's not perfect. That's just an artifact of computers being the latest technology. Where does the human soul personality come from? It's like the latest piece of kit. Did you guys know that you've been conversing with a BlackBerry 8 this whole time? That's me. Same way the 4 humors arose when hydraulics. Ah, that's an interesting point, Peter. That makes sense. The 4 humors arose with the hydraulics were the latest thing. Yeah, that's a good point. Oh, damn. I know it's. I gotta see. Oh, you guys can hear that, right? When I sneeze, I think that comes off on the audio. Oh, those are some big ones too. Oh, jeez. I know it's so easy. I just don't want to sound unhelpful by just going just emotionally. Yeah, no, I agree. That doesn't have a sensitive ring to it. Yeah, I agree. Sounds rude to me, and I feel like it would be because it's not showing sympathy. It's not a sympathetic statement. Yeah, I know. Well, it's just a metaphor. I think we're all kind of roughly on the same page here. The metaphors we use to influence how we think and reflect on ourselves. Okay, fair. It's just worth examining if you're truly interested in mental health and long-term happiness. Maybe emotions are more like wind. It blows through you and then it leaves. It's not something that you can catch and put it in a box. It's just a temporary state of being. You should have seen my breakfast, Peter. I had a huge glass of green happiness. I put a lemon on it. We gotta go to the emotion bar sometime and pour like a big thing of sadness. I like my sadness carbonated. I'm kidding. No, it's a good point. It's a good point. Yeah. That's a really good way of that's good. I like that. Some people are going to be predisposed to having issues with emotions that get caught, I guess, right? Depression and anxiety and stuff. In that analogy, if we're the wind analogy, sometimes those emotions get stuck there, I would think, and it's hard for them to like. It's hard for them to. I don't know. I guess I can't speak for it, but I would. That's what I'm theorizing. I don't have depression, but like some people are gonna find it are gonna be hard. It's gonna be harder to have that perspective, or it's or to go. I don't know. I'm not a therapist. What am I trying to say? I don't know. What am I trying to say? So in this game, you literally cannot fail. Yeah, you can keep trying and trying, which is nice. That's nice. Yeah, might have to try myself. You would love it. It's good. It's really good on the puzzles, and some of the puzzles are really well designed. They're very clever. There's a lot of clever stuff going on. I don't know. I'm a bit iffy on the story, honestly, because I think it's too vague. I think the story is too vague, but it is mechanically really good. Goal of this game is to find the optimal path, I think. Yeah, I think that's about right. Absolutely, Elamene's a quick learner. Oh my god. Oh my god. You're like the AI that is tasked by someone to find the optimal path to a puzzle they cannot solve in this game. That sounds about right. That sounds about right. Yeah. I think so. Relax. All right, you enjoy. You enjoy PO. Hey, best of luck on Starbreaker. Man, I'm so happy you did Starbreaker. Oh, that got me so pumped, dude. Oh my god. Let me know how that goes, by the way. The paper story for Starbreaker. Where am I now? I keep mixing these up. That's for Peter. But one of my biggest downsides is me forgetting stuff easily. Oh man, really? Logan knows that immediately. Logan knows this, and I'm like, really? I don't think you forget things easily, right? Knows this. Sometimes I assume or ask Logan if I have already shared this thing I'm currently sharing. Oh, I feel like it's that. I don't even notice. I think it's fine. But like to see if you've shared something that you already shared in the past. That's fair. I think maybe. I think maybe. Yeah, but I haven't thought anything of it. I haven't thought anything of it, honestly. Hence my reaction. My memory is great for unimportant things. Oh, that's rough. No, because it's got to be. Yeah, yeah. But sometimes those unimportant things are fun. They're fun. I hope no one else comes. For the last. Wait, what? Can't read. I hope no one else comes. I'm in for the first time just to spoil stuff in the Delta stream. Yeah, but here's the thing, though. We do have that subscriber limit thing. You better believe I'm going to uphold that for the Delta Rune one. Oh yeah, just in case. Good idea. And then if all else fails, we do have mods, and they can also, delete the messages. We got Peter, we got Iconic, we got Penguin Party, we got Mixie. Sometimes we got Mixie. Yep. I haven't seen anything Delta apart from ships. Ships in the night. Your sneeze modulated a bit from A. Oh, did it? A to A sharp. Whoa. There's a word for this. You know the word. It's a sliding note. a note that slides. Start with a P? Oh no. You what's it called? You something you it's a something on a note. It's talked about in Simps. No, it's not. I know that starts with a P, but it's something else. I don't remember. Portamento! Sneeze. Thank you. That was it. Yeah, Portamento. There you go. Fizzy dopamine. My favorite, right? I like blueberry, carbonated blueberry dopamine. Ah, can't get enough of this stuff, dude. I inject it in my ear. TMI. Maybe a bit semitones. A bit semitones below A. Okay. A couple cents, right? No, Logan can't be sneezing around in microtones. You never know, man. I've heard a microtonal piano before, and that thing sounds like it's from another world. It is a little uncanny, a little weird to listen to, and it's fascinating. You took the words out of my mouth. Like, what did I say? As someone with anxiety and subtle depression, I personally didn't click with the wind perspective. Okay, there we go. I feel like it would make sense though, right? Because for somebody, it's not their fault. Somebody who's predisposed to mental issues of that kind, they're clinical issues. You know, it would be like something gets stuck. I would think that something gets stuck, right? I don't know because I don't know. But thank you for verifying that. I like the analogy. I think that makes sense for somebody. And I've done this a couple times. I really need to let go of my emotions, but like you can literally just change. Like it's something that it's an option. Change perspective, and I can't really list the steps. It's just for me. I have to, I guess, remind myself that the Earth is spinning. The day outside is beautiful. Sometimes I've literally told myself, like, there is somebody in the world, probably just down the street, who's having a great time, and that makes me feel better. There's happiness somewhere, and I'm happy for them, and that's good. That's good. I'm asleep. You do sleep. I'm asleep later. Go to sleep too. You get asleep. Peter, thank you for your help tonight. I appreciate it. Wow. Also, the animation is looking good. Good job. Good job. It's more clear with the arms being the different colors there. Because before it was like just the very flashy. Every now and again there would be a thing that indicates a movement change. It's a lot more clear now. I think I'm gonna chill then sleep. You chill then sleep. Right? It's very late for you. Right? Very very late. You get some good sleepy dreams tonight. I'm impressed how high your voice is right now, Logan. Really? Despite being tired, I am tired. What do you mean high? I know your real voice is deep. Yeah, that's right. You got me on that one. Oh yeah, let's go. I got arrested. No. Oh my god. Wait, never mind. Your real voice is mine. Yeah, we're good. See, you do have good memory. See, actually, my voice is crap right now. I could probably do Marge. I need a line. Oh no. Oh, is my voice too far gone though? I'm sick. That should help though, Logan. You haven't done it in a while. Homer, is that a Wabubu? Is that a Wabubu? You need no. Yeah, that's a Wabubu. But Homer doesn't care about these things. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right. That's pretty good. Homer doesn't care about Wabubus. I gave up on that one. Oh, I gave up on that one. Oh my god. Hey, it's just a long. That might be a good way to accommodate it. It's a long wind. Nothing lasts forever. I don't watch a lot of Dr. Phil, but I do like his perspective that because there's a stigma over mental illness, and it's a stupid stigma. He says that mental issues are an injury, just like just like a physical injury. So you need to treat it, and that's the perspective there. And I'm like, I like that. It sounds good. I like that. For the wind thing, it's just hard to imagine those sorts of things lingering like storm because it never really goes away. Yeah, that's the problem. But like it could be a long wind in that with treatment, wind can blow parts of it away, but it needs help, right? Yeah, I think that makes sense. There's something like, imagine you have like a window, and you're a window, and there's like somebody didn't remove the screen all the way, so sometimes things get caught. The screen is like half in there, and so wind might not be enough. You need to poke it, and they poke it with a stick, and the stick is like treatment or whatever, right? Maybe, 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 maybe. Good any y'all. Have a good any, What the heck kind of emoji is that? Wait, what is that? The moon. It's the moon. But is it new moon? Nice. I like that. Have a good idiom. Take it easy. I hope you feel better. Don't let it get to you. Have yourself a good night and some good dreams. The better times will come. Inevitably. Good nitty. Have a good nitty as you take it easy. Have yourself a good nitty. Oh my God, Logan. There's no way you know about what boo-boos. I do. Because I have customers that have what boo-boos. Do you see a bunch of people with Labubu's at your place? Some of them have told me that their Labubu's are fake. They're Lafufus. They're fake. This craze, man. Yeah, I've seen a surprising number of them, honestly. Yeah, very popular. Oh, I've always wanted to use. I've always. Frig it. Dang it. I had it. I almost had it. Oh, I've always wanted to use rosemary in something. French fries. There we go. Okay, that was okay. Peter, I actually had rosemary Parmesan French fries today, and I had steak tips. I had a Caesar salad with steak tips. Awesome. And I think the feta dip. There was ranch for the salad, right? And then I think it was a feta dip for the fries, which are over there. Yeah, let's go. Oh, yeah. I never finished them. They're probably a bit icky at this point, but I'm not going to microwave them. Microwaving fries never really works. Big Cam. Welcome, Big Cam. Bird Cam. Where did you go? Here I am. Oh, hey! Whoa! There I am. Whoa! I showed up out of nowhere. In the corner of my eye. It was a mirror. Head Tavern. Oh, yeah. Head Tavern, and there's like nothing left, but like those are your rosemary Parmesan fries with the feta dip. Get excited! Oh, my God. Treat yourself, though. What if it does go away if you think about it? Wait, what if it does go away if you think about it as something that does, literally as something that does go away? Like, imagine it. Or would that be pretending, though? Like, pretend it goes away, right? It was good. It was not as good as I thought it would be, but I think they're very messy. And I think I wanted more salt, a little bit more salt on the fries. But they were still good. I had depression in early secondary. I'm 18. It's not going, or my social anxiety I got because of autism. But if the wind thing works for you, that's cool. Again, it's probably going to work, differently for everybody, I would think. Yeah, I would think so. Mind over matter, as much as possible, Penguin Party's here! What's up, Penguin Party? What happened? How you doing tonight? What is happening? Just finished my D&D session. Let's go! Hey, how did you do? How many gym badges do you have now? Did you see my rosemary? Oh, you probably already saw them. The rosemary Parmesan. Oh my God. Yeah. I think mind over matter for somebody with depression or anxiety can come into the fray, but they need the right treatment, is my guess. That's my guess. No, I don't know. I don't have depression, but I bet you I do have some anxiety. I get that from my mom. I get anxious about things. But like for me, mentally, it feels like I've got my mom's anxiety and my dad's chill. Because I do have both of them. I do have both of them. But they're not always in equilibrium. My mom, I think I get the passion from my mom and the creativity from my dad. Yeah, creative and chill from dad, passionate and anxious from my mom sounds about right. I think so. I think so. Doing good. Hey, the session wasn't a gym session, but a story session. Ah, okay. It went badly. We fought an Ultra Beast and we almost won, but my DM kept rolling so high that we lost. Ah, but we did survive and continuing. Literally, it's just up to the RNGesus at that point. Yeah, at that point, yeah, it happens. It happens. Yeah, it happens. Heck, if I know, I know sometimes my body is like, "Psst, hey, what? I thought you said a real word for a second there, and I kind of tripped on myself. Psst, hey, like I thought it said Pat or whatever. Psst, hey, what if we cried for no reason right now? Thanks, lingering depression. You silly. Yeah, that I I can't fathom living with, right? Because I don't have it. But that sucks. Yeah, that sucks. That feels like it's not the same thing, but it feels like paralysis sleep demon in that it could, suggest things, you know. Yeah, that's not fun. Get some items to help out with, oh, sorry, the sentence. Rolling so hard that we lost, but we did survive, and got some items to help out with future sessions, and the DM revealed that you specifically may get a legendary mythical later, and my favorite mythical is possible. I'm sure they're aware of what your favorite mythical is. And if so, that would be cause for great excitement. That's cool. Oh, that's exciting. Oh my god. Yeah. Do you guys have any shinies, or is that incorporated into it somehow? Maybe there's like a percent chance. Yeah, with any encounter, there's always a slight chance somewhere, you have to do a roll for a shiny before the encounter. That'd be cool. That was me at Kroger went, oh no. No, I'm sorry. No. Oh, Victini. I got Victini in Sword and Shield. It was an event thing. Adrian, if you're still there, you were the one who pointed it out that the event was happening. Thank you, Adrian. Appreciate it. Now I got the Victini in Sword and Shield. That's super cool. I think yeah, it was Sword and Shield. I was thinking it might have been Scarlet and Violet. No, I'm pretty sure it's Sword and Shield though. I don't know what Kroger. Oh, you don't know Kroger? That's crazy. I'm kidding. That's fine. It's just a store. It's just a store. Yeah. The mind is a product of the body, but it's true. But it's also able to exert control of the body. Also true. All I'm saying is that it's not hopeless. It's not hopeless unless you think it's hopeless. I can get down with that. I can agree with that. Yeah, it's not hopeless unless you think it's hopeless. I can get down with that. Yeah, I can get down with that. If you think it's hopeless, even if you think it's hopeless, it might not be. I guess we're kind of defining something too in a way. Yeah, but yeah, the mind is supposed to be able to control what how it feels. Yeah, and for some people, it's made harder. Yeah, and that's what we would call a clinical condition. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But even at that level, there should be some. I mean, people have control over what they decide to do. Like even somebody say even somebody with depression. It's not like depression decides what career they're gonna do. They decide what career they're gonna do. So they can take steps toward um, treatment and helping themselves to the best of their ability. I agree with that. Yeah, and that's even without medicinal treatment. That's just decision making, and realizing what your triggers are, um, and yeah, knowing yourself and then putting the care into you know knowing what you need for proper care. I think that's good. I like that. Where am I? 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 Wow, I'm all the way up here. Okay, I'm up here. My friend almost got a shiny, but it had to be a nat 20. Of course, of course. Oh, I guess they got 19. Oh, dang it. Kroger's a grocery store. Yep, and it sucked. Sorry, man. You see me, not working here now. I don't think it's hopeless. I've just accepted. I'll live with it forever. I mean, I think, I don't know. I don't know how depression works. I think I don't know how it works. I don't know if it stays with you forever or if after a number of years it does go away. I think that there are temporary forms and there's permanent, but I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I don't know. Like a diagnosis is just another man's opinion. Allowing yourself to be defined by a label as if it was some kind of permanent stain is the only thing that lets it be permanent. Yeah, but a diagnosis still points that there is an issue, and you could say that there's like in the case of depression, there may be like chemical issues. I would think maybe it's chemical or hormonal issues in the brain. I would think the diagnosis is that saying that there is some kind of compromise happening. But what did you say? Defined as a label. I agree. No, you shouldn't have it as a label. Like, I agree. There was somebody who was diagnosed with a terminal illness, um, and he fought it back and lived for like 30 or 40 years after or something. And his saying was, accept the diagnosis, reject the prognosis. So like the prognosis is the estimation of what your life is going to be like. Like say you're only going to live for another 2 weeks or so. So accept the diagnosis, reject the prognosis. And I really like that. I really like that. Yui Wins is here. What's up, Wins? How you doing? Guys, I gotta sign off in about 5 minutes though, because I got a lot of work to do tonight. So I'll try to lightning round this. Also, I went to where am I? Only thing that what's it? Wins, how you doing tonight? What is the happening? What is going on? It's a short night for me because I've got to go wake up for work tomorrow early because it's Sunday. Oh, he's got to wake up early. Also, I went to the eye doctor today and I got a new prescription as they found that they gave me the wrong prescription. Right. Also brought. I hate when they do that. Also bought parts for my Sega Dreamcast and GameCube. GameCube. What did you get? What did you get for it? A peripheral? I diagnosed myself. Interesting. If it's something with depression, I would definitely recommend actually getting it diagnosed by an actual doctor. I would recommend. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I would recommend an actual doctor. I don't know if you have or not, but if you do suspect that you have it, definitely get a second look at that. I would recommend. Lance and I, yep, Lance and I like I'm so glad you like where you are now, because I remember the frustrations of your previous job, and I'm so happy that you're out of that situation now. Good job, dude. That's good. Yippee! We got the yippee! I'm glad I saw the yippee at Anime Boston. Then, if you accept self-diagnosis is valid, then you can always undiagnose yourself too. And that's actually the problem that I have with a self-diagnosis. It really should be done by a medical professional who can. I don't know what the process is for depression per se, but definitely get it checked out by a professional, because then they could also offer the proper treatment methods too, if you suspect that you have it. Yeah. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? I wasn't diagnosed, but my doctor believes that I actually may suffer from depression. Okay. And have been given medication for it. If he suspects it, then that's probably a good idea to get the medication for it. Yeah. Lance and Logan too. I would recommend the songs "Hopeless Bleak Holy shit, that's a dark title. "Hopeless Bleak Despair" and "Hovering Sombrero." Interesting. They might be giants. Let's go. Oh, that explains the fun names. All right, I'll write them down. That's fun. "Hopeless Bleak Despair" and "Hovering Sombrero." Knowing that they might be giants, I'm sure they got some fun things. Not fun things, but like good things to say about it. They're a very fun band, but I'm sure they have got some good things to say about it. Yeah, they're really good. That's not how mental health works, unfortunately, Peter. I know there's so many points going on at this point, but I'll leave that between you guys over there. Says you okay? Maybe yeah. This is definitely a tough topic. It's a tough topic, and nobody's all going to be on the same page about it. But if we're at this point, I'd say we'll not continue with the conversation. Yeah, but if you guys do want to continue it, you guys can do so through the DMs. That'd be okay. Oh my God! Hang on. Wish I could just undiagnose. I'm sorry. We're gonna skip all those. We're gonna end the conversation there, though. I was diagnosed with autism at a young age, and people have tried to stick a label on me. And yeah, don't let it define you. Yeah, don't. I mean, don't. Yeah, don't let it define you. I completely agree. Don't let it define you. That's not who you are. That's too much of a simplification, a generalization. You're more than that. You're Penguin Party. Yep. I'm good. Good. Tired after the chaos I've had this week, but doing better. Good. You're on your days off this weekend, I would imagine. So, right? Yeah. Don't diagnose yourself. It's best to have a therapist evaluate. Yeah. I agree. Yeah. Get it through a professional. Yeah. Battery holders as the CMOS batteries in both are dying. Oh, I see. The CMOS batteries in both are dying, and the batteries are soldered onto the motherboard, and the holders make changing them easier. Okay, that's a good idea. Yeah, this is for the batteries. Wait a minute. Is this for the console itself with our controllers? And both are dying. The batteries are soldered into the motherboard. I'm thinking this is the actual GameCube. Okay, yeah. I think so. Yeah. I'm poor Logan. I'm sorry, Lance. Plus, my ma'am had it and recognized it in me. So half self, half peer review. Yeah, that can count as a peer review. Yeah, that's certainly helpful. That's certainly helpful that a relative would recognize it if they had it too. It could have been something that was passed down, but again, not a professional. I'm not saying mom's not a professional. I'm saying I'm not a professional. I would still recommend seeing. But you said, yeah, I know you said you're poor. I don't know how it is. I don't know how seeking clinical help in the UK. I don't know how that is in the UK. I really don't. But whatever it is, whatever you would need to do to get there, I would recommend. But again, you know your life better than I do. Under your power, you find what is the best thing that you have to do. I wish I could give better advice about that. I really wish I could. I know. That's not easy. Yeah. I would just say try to find a doctor. It's as best you can. But if you can't, then doing what you can in the meantime is probably the right move. Doing whatever it is you can, because that's all you can do, right? That's probably the right thing to do. Yeah. That I agree with. Always go to a professional for a diagnosis. Yes. And my doctor did give me a therapist. Yeah. Yeah. And that's good. That's good that they were able to help you out there. Yeah. All right. No worries. Yeah. I'm not trying to argue. All this to say that's what I've been getting to, honestly. Don't give up just yet. I agree. And you should never give up. Never give up. We're here. We're living. That's the important thing. Never give up. And yeah. And I can hear that in your message, Peter. That's good. No worries. We'll keep it off. Sorry about that. No worries. No, it's nobody's fault. Don't worry about it. No worry about it. Yep, I'm Preston. There's the phone name. I'm Preston Bradley Martin. Martin's a great name. I like that name. AKA Penguin Party. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. Yeah, my mom broke her foot. Oh, no. That's not fun. I'm sorry. This week. So I stayed home to take care of her. Yeah. That was a paranoia-inducing experience. Haven't slept well since. How is she feeling? Is she in good spirits? That's not fun. That's not fun at all. The console. Okay, the CMOS batteries are watch batteries. Watch batteries. Okay, that are placed into a system to keep the save settings like time on while the power is off. Okay, for those, right, because they can keep track of time. The GameCube can. Okay, that makes sense, and that would make sense that it'd have to be watch batteries. Yeah, there are crisis hotlines for free as well. Absolutely. Yep. Can never forget that. I had to do that for the Alzheimer's care lines that the call lines that they had. Those are 24/7. Amazing people, really really good people. Um, that's for emergencies and death related unfinished. Not always though. The Alzheimer's one, not always. That one wasn't an emergency. Those you can call them anytime for things that you can technically you could table. Although sometimes some of them were definitely emergencies, but sometimes I mean I just like that that's a resource at all. Yeah. Yep. Joshua's here. How you doing, Joshua? How you doing today? I'm so sorry. We're gonna be wrapping up soon. I'm going to be taking my shower after this. Getting a diagnosis after living with it for so long would kind of be a waste of money to be told something. I disagree. I completely disagree. It's not about really knowing for sure that you have it. I mean, that is important. It's about the treatment options, I would say. So that's the important thing. It's not just knowing it. You got to the treatment options is what you want to go for, I would think. Yeah. She's better, slowly healing. Okay. I feel like I'm still reeling from it, sadly. I'm sorry, Linz. No, I know you and your mother have a really good relationship. I'm glad to hear that she is getting better. It could take a while. I know it's a foot. I think probably take comfort in the fact that it could have been worse. Probably, yeah. What's with all these people filtering in after midnight? I know, right? It's like the world is waking up. It's like the world is waking up, but like it's 12:39 where I'm at. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Get a hug. Yeah, they get the hug there. There we go. DM1. Good, good, good. Yeah, getting it recorded in the system is the important bit. I agree. It's about the treatment. It's about the treatment options. Anything that's important to you can count as an emergency depending on what's happening. You know what? I agree with that actually. Yeah. That's because like if you're in a point of crisis, that's an emergency. Yeah. Yeah. That's fair. Good. There's the hug. Oh, good, Lance. That's good. That's good. There you go, Peggle. There you go, Lance. Here's the huggle. There's the huggle. I sleep until evening. Just kidding, Lolo. Me too, though. I do too. We're vampires. Like we're up at night. It's honestly so handy. Oh, you're a VA. You know how it is, Linz. At night, it's quiet. There's you don't have the road noise to worry about. Good. It's also just more peaceful at night, I find. All right, I gotta get going. I gotta go take my shower. Y'all have a good night. Take it easy. Sweet dreams, Ganini. Peter, and I think Iconic already left. And Penguin Party, thank you guys for your help tonight. I really appreciate it. One more stream tomorrow for Timelie, and then we're getting into the crazy gotcha week up ahead. I'm very excited for it because I want to see what these games are all about. Treat yourselves out to something special tonight, but if you can't do it tonight, that's okay. You can do it tomorrow. Go get yourself some rosemary Parmesan fries. If you can't find rosemary, I mean, even a bag of Doritos would be fine. A bag of Doritos, which I do have over there, would be just fine. Honestly, a bag of Doritos, a small bag, is enough to make me a bit more excited again. It's about having the taste in my mouth. That's what I liked about working at the hot sauce place that I worked at. Is that you could also occasionally you could sample the spices to refamiliarize on what they taste like, so you can better sell them to the customer. And now I have this awesome spice in my mouth. It's fantastic. It's great. Oh, I love it. All right, just like that. Ganini. That's referencing Noel. Wait, from Deltarune? Really? Is it that Noel or a different Noel? I cannot remember. Good night, everyone. Have a good Ninny Penguin Party. Take it easy. Take it easy. Two Noel references. Holy coincidence. We got two. I'm guessing it's the same Noel. I had I can't even read. Olive Arden. See, I can't spooner them. Olive Garden, if that counts. Oh, that definitely counts. Definitely. And Baconator Cheez-Its. Oh, that does sound good. That does sound good. I could go for those. I like the white cheddar Cheez-Its. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but I'm not asking for tea. I'm asking for white cheddar Cheez-Its. Oh, Noel from Witch's Heart. Got you, that Noel. Okay. I didn't realize. Oh, was that talked about already? I don't know if it was or not. I know we went into the room that Noel has. Yeah, and we had the game there. Yeah. Oh, by the way, yeah, we gotta do the next video call there. For Witch's Heart. I have like not a lot of free days off anymore because we're so understaffed. So we may need the staffing situation to get better. I'm working 9 hours more than I'm supposed to this week, and 9 hours more than I'm supposed to next week. So it's kind of crazy right now. We'll figure it out, though. We'll figure it out. Yeah. Darn. It was briefly mentioned. Okay. Yeah. No, we got to get back to Witch's Heart. We got to do it. We got to do. I'm hoping it can be soon. At this point, I would hope it could be the week after next week because this whole working an extra 9 hours every week cannot go on. So we'll see. All right, guys. Have a good night. Bye, guys. I'll see you.